An Illinois state Democratic lawmaker is facing increasing pressure to resign after she called for the deaths of a Republican lawmaker's family during a floor speech this week. Democrat Rep. Stephanie Kyfovitz said she wanted to pump a bath of Legionella into Republican Rep. Peter Breen's water system so his wife and children would be infected, and ultimately die. "I would like to make him a bath of Legionella and pump it into the water system of his loved ones so that they can be infected, they can be mistreated, they can sit and suffer by getting aspirin instead of being properly treated and ultimately die," Kyfovitz said in a fit of rage. Kyfovitz's horrifying remark came just before the Illinois House voted 71-36 to override Gov. Bruce Rauner's mandatory veto of a bill to increase the cap the state pays in civil litigation cases from $100,000 to $2 million, the Chicago Sun-Times reported. A few minutes after Kyfovitz's shocking statement, Republican Rep. Jan Ives came to Breen's defense on the legislative floor. "How dare you concoct up some sort of story about brewing up some batch of Legionella and having him feed it to his family," Ives fired back. "How dare you take the discussion and the debate about a very serious bill that is a huge cost consequence on both sides, both for the victim and the state taxpayers. How dare you take an honest debate about an issue and then wish death on my colleague Peter Breen, his wife and his 2 adopted kids." The Washington Post reports that Kyfovitz is facing calls to resign after wishing for the death of her Republican colleague, who has 2 adopted sons, ages 2 years and 2 months. "She launched her attack against me and my family, and really, it was shock," Breen said. "It was out of left field. Had Rep. Kyfovitz made those statements in the parking lot, or left a message on an answering machine in my office, she would be in custody." Kyfovitz's statement was so shocking that the House voted 110-0 Wednesday to expunge Kyfovitz's statement from the record, the Daily Herald reported. Kyfovitz initially claimed that her words were twisted and misrepresented.